James Stewart, the #7 Red Bull, Sandiego Yamaha Racing. How's your season been going so far?
The season's been going fantastic. You know, I've been able to win some races this year, be pretty fast, and you know, got a great bunch of sponsors with Sandiego, Yamaha, and Red Bull. Just you know, been happy to change the program a little bit this year, and it's been going great.
Tell us about any hardships or obstacles you might have had so far in this season trying to get in that #1 position for points.
You know, I think it's always been tough, you know, and you know, you have good races, you have bad races, but you know, I just feel like, you know, it's just my whole team's about that, you know, from San Manuel, you know, with all the different stuff they got going on, and preaching for the kids, and you know, about the hardship and what it takes to get to the best. And you know, I think our race team is you know, is a living example of that. You know, had a couple bad races, well, one bad race so far, and trying to get out there. I just want to be the champion, and you know, and just see what happens at the end.
You've become somewhat of an ambassador for the sport of Supercross, and being in that kind of role model position and being able to have that impact on other people, what do you feel like makes a champion, and what qualities do you have that pertain to that?
Well, you know, I think a champion's on and off the racetrack. You know, my feelings is, you know, you have to draw the people in to want to come see you, and that's Supercross, and that's what I do. And you know, winning races and having something that separates you, and the personality and the racing and all that. So I've done that, but also, you know, just your attitude and how you carry yourself on and off the racetrack. I think that, you know, makes a champion more than just winning races. But we are in America, and it's you know, it's pretty clear that you have to bring the people in, and so luckily I've done that, and you know, by showcasing my skills, and just trying to set a good example for the kids on and off the track. And you know, that's why San Manuel's a huge part of that with the Boys and Girls Clubs, and you know, it works out, so I'm pretty happy.
As far as having your own TV show and, you know, being a part of motocross, how has that sort of celebrity status shaped or changed motocross as a sport for you?
Well, you know, I think you know, having my TV show has been a huge part. You know, just especially when I got hurt, you know, it kept me in the limelight. But pretty much, you know, my TV show, I love it. I love doing it. You know, when I go places, you know, people recognize me from the TV show, not necessarily racing. And you know, I just think that transitions to, you know, selling more tickets in the stadium and all that. Plus, I get free Dunkin' Donut cards and all these different things, and free Starbucks. So my TV show definitely helps.
Okay, so as far as your athleticism is concerned, how many hours a week do you actually spend on the bike training, and how much do you put into the Saturday night show that we see?
Well, you know, to be quite honest, you know, we ride pretty much, I pretty much ride almost every day of the week, except for Friday I'm traveling, and Sunday too. So technically on Saturday, you know, we ride a total of maybe 28 minutes, you know, when it comes down to the night show, so about 28 laps. So you know, the time's mainly put during the week, and you know, there's hours and hours. It's kind of hard to put a figure on that, but works out. Obviously, it makes Saturday night way easier.
So one final question. A lot of riders, when they're growing up as kids, dream of winning a Supercross championship. You're a very successful rider. You're one of the fastest guys out there. What does actually winning this championship mean to you?
You know, I think the championship, to me, I mean, it means a lot, but it doesn't mean everything. You know, I've had some great championships in my life. You know, just for me, I'm just happy to be back racing. You know, I think you know, everything's been a blessing in my life. You know, having you know, being out last year, so you know, I'm just happy showing up at the races and being able to compete for the win. And like I said, have some great sponsors behind me. And you know, so you know, obviously the championship just means that, you know, we did our job and everything fell in place. But in life in general, the championship really doesn't mean that much, because I'm blessed. I have a great life.
Well, thank you so much for the interview, and best of luck with the rest of the season.